Hey, American Contractor, viewers of the American Contractor Show. I'm here with John Dye at Win the Storm, and I have to tell you, anyone that is associated with American Contractor Show, you are a badass.
Big shout out to American Contractor Show. If you don't know, you definitely need to check out the Storm Summit. They're doing it in excellence. Check them out.
Hey, what's up? This is your friend, Francisco Serrano. If you haven't checked it out, American Contractor Show, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, you need to go them, like them, start learning about your craft.
Hey, I'm Matt Danskin with Restoration Referral System. Check out the American Contractor Show. The truck that they've got is awesome. Everything else that they have going on.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
What's up, guys? I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, and American Contractor. You guys can go ahead and find them in the description to this video. Big thanks to them for all that they do and for helping to make these possible. So today we are finishing up our severe event countdown. So we're at the last event, the top 10 severe storms of 2021. This is going to be the most impactful that we saw last year. So we're going to get to that first, and then after that, it's going to be a quiet day today and tomorrow, guys. Spoiler alert, we're just kind of waiting for the conditions to get right again for some severe weather, but that could happen at the end of the week. Friday through the weekend and into next week could be a pretty drastic pattern shift, and we could start to see some more frequent and more intense severe weather as we head into an active March. So we're going to go ahead and look at that. But before all of our severe weather, getting into our upcoming events as usual. So the first of those, and the one that's ongoing, is going to be our 2022 Highway to Hail dates. So we are going to be in Chicago next. That is March 1st, and then we're going to be in Nashville and Orlando after that. So if you guys want to come see us in any of those cities, come hang out, talk some weather. We're going to have some awesome speakers there, and you guys can hear more about what your 2022 is going to look like in terms of severe weather. Again, that's across the nation for all severe types. We're going to talk timing, we're going to talk impacts. So if you guys want to really prep for 2022 in terms of severe weather, then make sure to meet us at the Highway to Hail dates. And again, Chicago, Nashville, and Orlando are the last few that are upcoming. Then, Jen Silver is also giving her One Industry, One Model presentation. This is going to be at the Marriott DFW Westlake in Dallas, Texas, and that's happening today. So if you guys are in the Dallas, Texas area and want to come see us for that and come listen to Jen Silver, she's an awesome speaker, and she has a lot of awesome information to give you guys. So come see her at the Marriott today in Dallas. So now for our top event of 2021. This was the most impactful Hurricane Ida. This happened on August 29th. I'm sure a lot of you guys in the New Orleans area remember as this came on shore, 150-mile-an-hour winds with this hurricane. Only 2 other hurricanes have matched that wind speed upon landfall in Louisiana. The last one was Laura in 2020. And then before that, it was the 1850s that another hurricane reached 150-mile-an-hour winds as it moved on shore. So this was a record-breaking event for that reason. Produced $75 billion in damage, and that was not just in Louisiana, guys. Came on shore, absolutely wrecked Grand Isle. That took a direct hit. 100% of homes were at least some kind of damaged, and 40% of those were nearly destroyed or completely destroyed. So Grand Isle got hit really hard with the eye of the storm as it came on shore with those 150-mile-an-hour winds, but then it kept going through the southeast and then up through New England area, produced flood watches, a lot of flash flooding, still some gusty winds, so a ton of damage through the Louisiana area. And then it continued up to the northeast, doing a lot more damage as it went as just a post-tropical system. So Ida was very impactful August of last year, making that our final event of 2021 for our top 10 countdown. So there you have it, guys. Hurricane Ida, and that's it for our top 10. Here's some pictures of that through the Houma, Louisiana area, and this was in the eye wall area. You can see this building got completely collapsed, and there's all the brick siding on the ground there. Got a roof just completely torn off this building, and then here's a bank that had all the windows blown out from those high winds as it moved through. So again, just a ton of damage through the Louisiana area as that storm passed through. And then a ton more damage from all the flooding and gusty winds up through New England. So definitely a storm to remember from last year. Now into today, like I said, spoiler alert, it's going to be quiet, and that's pretty much what we have across the U.S. here. Sunny and clear through the southeast, and then a little bit of cloud cover as we get through the central plains, but not really expecting anything crazy to come out of that, just clouds. And then we've got this trough that's dipping down through the southeast, and we're waiting for that to move out of the area. So you can see the warm-up happening pretty well here on our loop from around 10 to 12. We moved from those blues to those greens, and now we're in the 60s through the Dallas area, 56 in Kansas City and Denver, and then dipping down into the 30s through the Ohio Valley and the Northeast here. But overall, pretty pleasant across the U.S. today as we wait for things to warm back up, bouncing back from all that wintry weather we had late last week. And again, waiting for that warm weather to return so we can get that instability for those severe storms as they're getting ready to move through at the end of the week here, and we'll talk about that in a second. But like I said, quiet weather through most of the country. The only real things of note right now are going to be the winter weather advisories through Washington, Idaho, and Montana here. A couple of those could produce additional snow accumulations for you guys through the area, so making any mountain pass traveling pretty tough for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. And then through central Montana, got another high wind warning. This one's going to be along the front range of the mountains. So we could get 45 to 50 mile an hour consistent winds, and then gusts up to 80. So again, if you're driving any high profile vehicles through there or have any loose lawn furniture, be on the lookout for that. And then last but not least, down in southeastern Wyoming, got another high wind warning for you guys, gusts up to 65. So same story, high profile vehicles and anything that can get blown around. Just want to be aware of that. But other than that, no severe hail expected into today or tomorrow. Big thanks to C3 Group for making these hail forecasts possible. You guys can go, again, check them out in the description to this video. But nothing severe expected for today, nothing severe expected for tomorrow as we wait for that next system to come, move through, and bring us all of that nice severe weather that we are waiting on. And Friday could really be the first indication of that as we wait for a second trough system to move through. So we got our first trough system that's getting ready to make its way out here, and you can see that here on our jet stream. Here we go, as that continues to push off of the East Coast. And then we've got this whole system of high pressure here where we wait for that heat and that humidity to get pushed back into the central plains. And then we've got this low pressure that's dipping through the Rocky Mountain area. That's going to bring some Arctic air once again through the area. This is by Saturday afternoon, so this could be kind of a doozy for the central plains here as we get the shortwave trough with this big trough coming in behind it into this area of heat, humidity, and instability that's built up through this week. And so we could get some storms blowing up here on Friday through the central plains, through Oklahoma, through Texas. So you want to be on the lookout for that, especially towards the end of the week forecasts. We're going to update you. And then that's going to continue to track eastward through the southeast through the weekend and into Monday, again, as a complex of severe weather systems possible. And so as that passes through, we could see severe hail, severe winds, some tornadoes possible, all risks right now. So we're going to wait and keep you guys updated as we move towards that into the mid and late week here. But if you guys want to follow us, you can get us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us if you'd rather at info@hailtrace.com or check out our website, hailtrace.com, for more details. And for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.